I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a Whitfield County teacher has been charged with having sex with a student. 32-year-old Elizabeth Scroggs was arrested at Coahuila Creek High School Wednesday morning. Officials say she had a sexual relationship with an 18-year-old male student in one of her language arts classes. The Whitfield County Sheriff's Office says the sex was consensual, and they don't think any of it happened on school property. Authorities say the two met for sex at the student's home and at a motel. Scroggs could face up to 20 years in prison. The Chattanooga Police Department won't be using pen and paper to write traffic tickets anymore. They're going digital. The department has purchased 250 handheld devices that make writing a ticket much easier. The machines can scan a driver's license and automatically fill out basic information. Then the tickets are automatically and electronically sent to court. Police spent more than $300,000 to buy the machines, which Chief Fred Fletcher says will save time, reduce errors, and increase efficiency. A Jackson County, Alabama man has been charged with killing his first wife. 46-year-old Barry Whidden has been arrested in the beating death of 28-year-old Michelle Townsend Whidden. Her body was found in DeKalb County a month after she was reported missing in 1997. Barry Whidden is also a suspect in the disappearance of his second wife and her 11-year-old daughter. Kimberly Compton Whidden and Haley Colwell were last seen in 2007. In his first wife's death, Whidden faces 20 years to life in prison. Will appear in court January 27th. Ridgeland High School has chosen a new football coach. 33-year-old Wesley Tankersley was chosen from more than 100 applicants. He replaces Mark Mariakis, who resigned after 11 seasons with the Panthers. Tankersley is an LJ native who graduated from UTC. He coached at Gilmer County and led his last 3 teams to the playoffs. Police are looking for a man they say shot up a 70-year-old woman's house with an assault rifle. The woman was home at the time but was uninjured. It happened on High Street in Winchester. Police say 40-year-old Mark Andrew Castle stole weapons from a home and then sprayed multiple houses with bullets. Authorities say Castle suffers from mental problems. He's believed to be armed and dangerous. Authorities are investigating a fire that happened at the Walmart on Gunbarrel Road last night. The building had to be evacuated and was closed the remainder of the evening. Officials say the fire involved a circular clothing rack in the women's department. No injuries were reported. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. Chattanooga has lost its spot as the #1 most Bible-minded city in the U.S. The scenic city ranked first on last year's list from the American Bible Society, but this year Chattanooga ranks second behind Birmingham, Alabama. The Tri-Cities ranked third on the list, and Knoxville came in 11th. The annual study looks at regular Bible reading and belief in the Bible's accuracy. Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam is now the richest politician in America. Forbes magazine says he's the wealthiest elected official in the country. Haslam's net worth has more than doubled since August to about $2 billion. Forbes says that's because people are rushing to the gas pumps due to low prices. Haslam's father founded the Pilot Flying J chain, and the governor owns 15% of the business. Police say a man was stabbed at a Family Dollar store in Cleveland, Tennessee. Now authorities are on the lookout for 35-year-old Eric Mitchell Ragor. Police say an employee confronted Ragor about concealing merchandise to shoplift. That's when Ragor reportedly stabbed the employee and fled the scene. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Cleveland police. The Chattanooga area's first smaller Walmart store is opened. A new Walmart neighborhood market opened in Fort Oglethorpe on Wednesday. It's the first of 6 neighborhood markets under development in the region. The stores are open 24/7 and feature groceries, a pharmacy, and a bakery, but they're only about a fourth the size of the typical superstore. The next neighborhood market to open will be in Dalton at Bryman's Plaza. Others are in development in East Ridge, Middle Valley, East Brainerd, and North Chattanooga. A Chattanooga nonprofit is getting a new home. ArtsBuild is leaving its rented space on the North Shore and moving to the Dover building downtown. The structure was donated to the organization by the Chattanooga Publishing Company. ArtsBuild plans to spend over $1 million to renovate the 100-year-old building. Work should be completed by July. A treasurer at a volunteer fire department in McMinn County is accused of stealing nearly $5,000. Authorities say Donna Hurst stole the money from the Union Grove Fire Department from 2012 to 2013. She's accused of cashing checks that she wrote to herself and signing the fire chief's name on the checks. Hurst has been charged with theft and 20 counts of forgery. Finally, work has started to dismantle the old Highway 41 bridge in Marion County. The truss bridge was closed in 2012 and a new bridge opened on the spot in December. The former bridge was built in 1929. Turning to weather, today will be cloudy with a high near 54 degrees. The low tonight will be around 37. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.